So ladies and gentlemen, next we have Subramanian Chandramouli. We call him Subbu. Subbu is a author of 4 sales book. He trained over 13,500 people on sales across 47 countries. Board advisor in 6 tech startups. He's a visiting professor of SPJ Business School in Dubai and Mumbai. So there are a ton of things, and I'm sure that most of you already know he's a very experienced salesperson. Subbu, if you can just come on stage. Yes.
So good morning. Next, no? Lovely. So, how many of you are here entrepreneurs? Yeah, great. How many of you, other than entrepreneurs, the remaining people, at least you know one entrepreneur in your life? Yeah, great. So that you can pass this message. Lovely. And how many of you are in the B2B segment, like you are doing a business with another business? Around 20-25%, okay? In B2C, end consumer, 5 to 10%, okay? Who are doing both? I do both B2B and B2C. Okay, another 10-15%, okay, lovely, okay. So we'll try to cover in the next 30 minutes some tips about sales on both B2B and B2C, okay? Great. So this is the agenda. We're going to talk about only 3 mindsets, okay? So because, friends, I have also run a company for 7 years, built 2 products, failed miserably, lost all the money, lived without money, all those things what an entrepreneur go through, I have also passed all those things. And this is my second company for the last 7 years where I am doing well. So what I understand is more than skill set, namakku mindset romba mukkiyamaanu, right? The mindset is very important. So we are going to talk about only 3 sales mindset which will help you to increase your sales. How many want to increase your sales? Majority, we all want to increase our sales, right? Who will say no to increasing the sales, right? So this is about only the 3 mindset. In the mindset, I'll also give you some formula or framework which has worked for me and for all the companies who I advise, it has worked for them, okay? So this is about me, 4 books I have written. I'm going to skip this, you can check in my website. Okay. First, sales mindset number 1. The first mindset is discipline mindset. Okay, sales is all about discipline. Generally, the entrepreneur, he or she will think it's all about my product. Okay, if my product is great, world will buy. If my service is great, world will buy. That is true to some extent. But how will people know about your product or service? Correct, no? There is a saying, the best known one day will beat the best. The best known one day will beat the best. You can be best in the world, but if you are sitting in a corner and building product and the world don't know you, how will people buy from you? Okay, but to make the world know you, you need more than the sales mindset, you need the discipline mindset. Discipline on what? We will discuss this. I am going to give you 5 things on discipline which will help you to improve your sales, and we also discuss about some B2C thing. I am going to give you a framework called 5-5-5-5-5. Okay, I love numbers, and this 5 things has helped me in the last 14 years of my entrepreneurial journey to do well. I thought I will share this with you. Is it okay? Yes? Yes? Yeah, great. So the first 5. The first 5 is 5 follow-ups a day. You may tell, Subbu, I am a CEO, I am a founder, I have so many other things. Why should I do follow-up? I have hired 2 interns, I have a sales team, let them do follow-up. No. You do follow-up at your level. Even if you take a big companies, okay, whatever big company you know, whether it's TCS or Google or Microsoft, even their CEOs will do follow-up. Follow-up on what? At their level. They will talk to the government, or they talk to the president, or they talk to another big company, but everybody do follow-up. Okay. So as a startup founder or as a small business owner, every day at least with 5 people you have to follow. Follow for what? Follow for appointments. You would have sent a proposal, they would have not replied. You want to hire a co-founder, he or she is not replying. Or you want payment collection, right? Your big money has been stuck with somebody, you will not get collected. Your bank manager told, I will give you loan, he has not given. You do follow up. Write down in a small notebook. No, they were giving a small notebook there. Even I believe in, even though we have smartphones, all those, I believe in paper and pencil. I will write down what are the 5 things I have to follow up today. Every day. Each follow-up may take 1 minute or 2 minutes or whatever it is. Whenever you are waiting for something, use it to follow up. But every day you have to follow up at least 5 things. That is the first 5. And 5 new leads every 3 days. Okay? Friends, I have seen this many times. People say, I am posting in LinkedIn. I have given 2,000 rupees ad in Facebook. Okay? And the leads will come. Or I will block Friday 2 to 4 p.m. for lead generation. It doesn't work like that. You have to continuously generate lead. Every day you do 5 follow-up. Why I put every 3 days means in a week you can get 10 leads. So in a year you will get 520 leads. Definitely it is possible. Okay? So now I am going to give you a framework how to generate these 5 leads without spending any money. You are interested? Paisa venda. To generate these leads, paisa venda. How many of you want to know this? Only few people, man. Everybody raise their hand. Okay? Okay. 80% said they want to know, right? I'm going to give you a small framework. Okay? Using this, you can generate lead. Okay? Simple framework which you already know. I'm going to give you a structure. It's not that I have invented something. You will be doing automatically with common sense, but I'm going to give you a framework. The framework is called Friends Framework. Okay? Friends Framework in the F stands for friends. We have a lot of friends. Not the 1,288 friends you have in Facebook. That's what I'm not saying. Okay? At least you will have 25-30 close friends. And they will be working in some company. Okay? And they will be in a bigger position. You are talking to them periodically on many things. You talk about cricket, you talk about politics, you talk about cinema. But after you talk, are you asking this question, hey Mani, do you know any HR manager in Nike or similar footwear company? So Mani will not know some HR manager today. But after 6 months, you and Mani studied in school together. After 6 months, Mani is another friend, say Ramesh. He come to his house and he came along with his wife. And their wife is a HR manager in Puma after 6 months. So Mani, when I talk to her, madam, where are you working? I am a HR manager in Puma. Suddenly, Mani will remember that you asked for HR connection in Nike. No, then he will connect you. Okay? So your friend will definitely help you. You are happy to help your friend, no? Correct, right? How many of you are happy to help your friend? Correct, no? Then your friend will also be happy to help you. But for that you have to ask. In the Chodikana, you have to ask them very clearly. People will say, hey, can we help you with business? Nobody can help you with business. They don't know. Don't use the word business. Don't use the word lead. You tell them, can you introduce to me or can you connect me to a specific HR manager of Nike? So, you want HR person, you want some footwear company. So, in future, he or she will help you. That is with friends. And R stands for relatives. Some of you may say, Subbu, I may not grow, but I don't want to ask anything from your relatives. Man. I don't want to talk to them about business. Right? You may have 25 relatives in your life. The moment you get married, the number of relatives become 50, right? Your husband's side or wife's side is also your relative. In this 50 people, you may hate 10 people. Drop them. Don't worry. You may like some 5 to 10 people. But another 30-35 people are neutral. They will not do anything good to you. They will not do anything bad to you. The people you like and the neutral people, ask them. Because when I started my first company in 2010, okay, I started a recruitment firm, then I moved to e-learning. That time I don't know this Friends Framework. But one thing I know is, I can get my first 10 customers only from people I know. Because if we go to the market will ask me, hey Subbu, what experience you have? I have some 20 year experienced people in this company, why should I give business to you? Because they will not give you appointment there, they don't give you business. But if I know my cousin, if I know my friend or my friend's father, somebody, they can at least get me an appointment. But after that, it's your ability. Okay. So what I did is, I took an Excel sheet. Those days I was very young. I'm talking about 15 years back. So my friends were also very young to me. So I wrote down all my friends, father and mother, who are a senior manager or a VP in some company. Some 10-20 people. In my relatives, I wrote some 10 people who are a senior manager and above. This 30 list, I went and knocked the door and asked everybody, uncle, can you connect me to your HR manager? You know what? Within few weeks, I got enough leads. Okay? So whenever my leads are down, my friends, I write this French framework in my whiteboard and circle one letter and I work on it. So the third one, I is institution. School, college, tuition, dance classes, what institute we have gone. Correct? No? There we have a lot of connection. Currently, what are they doing? Everybody is working in some company or they are running a company. Okay? How many classmates go to LinkedIn, talk to them, ask for, what is the word you should use? Connections. Don't use the word leads, don't use the word business. I will pay you. Your business I am already struggling in my job. I can't give business. If you ask business, they will run away. Hey, can you just connect me? I will send you a mail. You just forward that mail to HR and copy me. Patramadi. So from your institution, friends, when I started my company, the recruitment company, my first client is my classmate. So December 2010-17 was my last day at Patni Computer System in Bangalore. Okay, so that day evening we had a small party. They gave me a watch and all, farewell party. Then I came home. Night around 9:30. I opened the mail. Those days we don't have smartphone. I opened my laptop and I studied in SPJ in Dubai and Singapore. Did my MBA. We are 98 people in my class, excluding me 97. I took all the 97 email ID. And wrote a mail to my classmates, hey guys, today is my last working day, Friday. From Monday, I am an entrepreneur. I am running this recruitment company. If you know any company who are looking for some people or you want for your company, please let me know. I wrote a mail at 9:30 and went to sleep. Next day morning, Saturday morning, 10 o'clock, I opened my laptop. 20-30 people have replied back saying, hey Subbu, all the best and all those stuff. But one guy called Chetan is not my friend, he is my classmate. You can understand, right? Friend is different, classmate is different. He is not even my friend, he is my classmate. He replied back, hey Machi, they call me Machi because I am from Chennai. I have some openings, man, give me a call. So I called him, asked Chetan, what's your company name? No Machi, name is not yet known. I am still yet to register my company. Then asked, where is the office? He is in Mumbai. There is no office. Then ask him, what are you doing? For what questions you want? No, I am starting an e-commerce portal. Those days, I don't know what is e-commerce portal, 2010. Actually, he started a company, something like Myntra, only for men. Men, coat, blazer, belt, goggles and everything. Okay, they got a $5 million funding next year. But that time, it's called fitties.com. So he told, I want some website designer, web developer, accountant, can you work for us? So Saturday morning, I already have a client. If I go to a corporate, they would have asked, are you from HR background? No. Do you know recruitment? No. I'm a sales guy. They would have not given me any business. Why is my classmate giving me business? Because he trusts me. He knows that I will work hard to make it happen. So my first check, to cut the story short, I closed 2-3 positions for them. February 18 or 19, I guess, my first check, 65,678 rupees came from my classmate. Second client from my brother-in-law. Third client, another classmate. He called me, Subbu, I saw your mail and everything. We want to hire some sales position in Chitradurga. Do you work on positions in Chitradurga? I told, yes, I will work. Then I went to Google and typed, where is Chitradurga? I thought Chitradurga is in Madhya Pradesh. Actually, Chitradurga is in Karnataka. Even though I am now living in Karnataka, honestly, I don't know that time. But I told, yes. What is the rule? When somebody asks you, can you do this? First say yes. Okay, before they give you the order, you find out how you can do that, who can do that. I'm not saying you are lying. You have to learn quickly and do things, okay? Which company? He is from Dulux Paints. Dulux Paints is a multi-billion-dollar European company. So I told my friend, I will get you people from Chitradurga, but if I close this position, I should be a vendor for Dulux Paints. Are you okay with that? He told, I spoke to my boss, Subbu, 9 months we are not getting any people. If you close this, we will make you a vendor. I did a lot of hard work and we closed. Dulux Paint become our third customer. Friends, my first 10 customers, everything came from this framework. So after this 10 customer, I can go, you know what, we work with Dulux Paints, we can talk all this pitch and get clients. Who will give you the first 10 clients? Know the people who already know you. Okay, so friends, when will you get a customer? When the customer trusts you, he will give you a business. How trust happens? Trust happens by interaction, by spending time. These people, they already know you, already trust you. They can refer you. Okay, let me quickly go through. E means with employers, whichever company you already worked, where you had lunch with people, you played with them, you had a fight with them, they all will be in senior positions. Talk to them. N stands for, any guess? N stands for network. Neighbors. Correct, no? Today you are in an apartment, you are in a complex, right? With neighbors. I'm not saying go and knock every day, sir, I'm Subramanian, can you give me business? Not like that. You know what I do? What I did, I will tell you. In 2013, I bought an apartment in Bangalore. 2013, 11 years back. It has 84 units. Okay. And most of the people who bought the apartment were working in an IT company, project manager kind of level, all are the age of 35 to 45 kind of people, right? And I was doing recruitment and e-learning services for many companies. Then I was thinking, how to get connected to these people? So those days WhatsApp and all was not that, 2013. But in India, one thing every man like is cricket. So we had this Google group, so I wrote a mail to all the 84 people, apartment people in the thing. Hey guys, I just bought a 2 cricket bats, stump, ball and everything. This Saturday, can we play cricket? Who are all interested? Please write your name and your flat number. Some 18 people said, oh, I will come. So after I get 18 people, then I went to the shop and bought cricket bat and cricket ball. Okay, initially if I bought it, it's a wastage of my money. Now I have 18 people, then I bought the stump. I invested 1,500 rupees. Then we are playing cricket. Then after cricket I told, guys, we should have tea. Let's have tea together. Why I am saying this? In order to network. So first month we network, we understand who are the people who are there are working. Second month after playing cricket, then I told, guys, you know what? I am doing recruitment. If any of you have any position opening, please let me know. See, the good thing is in cricket, no? This week if you come to play cricket, next week you will bring somebody. You are from, hey, I have a great match, then you will bring somebody, you will bring your colleague. This 18 people will become 35, 40 people, right? So after 1.5 2 months, when I asked, one day I told, you know what, Subbu, we want to hire some people in Guwahati in Assam. Do you hire? You know what is my answer? Yes. Okay, then I told, please connect me to the HR person. Don't worry, Satish is the HR, he is only there. He was also playing cricket, luckily for me. That match only I hit 3 sixes with Satish. If I know his HR, I would have hit only 1 6 or 4. Okay, I thought, okay. Then I had discussion with Satish. To cut the story short, in next 2 months, I built them 1.5 lakhs. So my 1,500 is now become 1.5 lakhs. After that, I got multiple returns. Friends, what I am trying to say you is, I am not saying you should play cricket or hockey. Create opportunities so that the world knows you. Okay? So people buy from people. I am not against LinkedIn or YouTube or Facebook. If you see me, I have put some more than 150 videos in YouTube. That's all complementing, to boosting. But you should know people. Okay? So in any complex you are there, take care that people know you, what you are doing. Create something so that they know you. Okay? D stands for, I put D there because it's all professional. Doctor, auditor, architect, lawyer. How many of you are working with some auditor? You are working with some auditor? Everybody? Some auditor you know? How many of you know some auditor, some CA? 30-40% people know, right? Is the auditor working only for you? How many clients he will have? 100 clients? You are paying money to auditor, no? Roughly 0.5% of the revenue will pay to auditor, roughly. What I do know, I will always ask the auditor, sir, connect me to some people. Before paying the payment, I will ask, sir, give me the connection. Auditor knows a lot of people. Ask him some connection. My doctor, I get throat infection because being a speaker. Every time I go to the same doctor. Her name is Nagadevi madam in Bangalore. After 8-9 years, I asked, madam, you have a lot of clients, why don't you connect me? Supu, you came for a throat infection, get cured and go. Ma'am, please give me some connection. She connected me to the Robert Bosch L&D head. He is my patient, why don't you talk to tell my name? You know what I did? I sent a 40 lakh proposal to Robert Bosch. I didn't get it because of pricing. 40 lakh proposal, who gave me? My doctor, architect, lawyer. D stands for all the professional, my friends. Everybody can give you leads without any money. And what do you have to do? You have to ask. Simple. But one small guy will stop you. One small voice will stop you. Who is that? Enemy number one. It will talk. Oh, don't know, his doctor here, don't talk to him. Oh, he's my cousin, he will not give you money. It will keep on talking to you. You know what you should do? You should take the remote and press this button. What button? Mute. Press the mute button here. Shut up, I know. Mute this little voice, world is yours, my friend. Let me repeat. Mute this little voice, world is yours. Leaves are hanging everywhere. Everywhere. You have come to this conference. Everywhere there is leads. All you have to do is go and talk to people and ask in a polite, humble way. Okay? Last letter. S stands for strangers. I'm sure every one of you would have gone in flight at least once, Flight. How many of you gone in a flight? Once in life. And I see people, sir, can you give me the corner seat? Boss, in corner seat, what are you going to see the cloud? You know what seat I will ask for? I will always ask for middle seat. 2 பேர் 1 hour, they are with me. They can't run away. It's closed. They will die if they run away. 1 hour they are with you. Sir, what do you do now? What do you do? Have a conversation. I'm not saying you will generate lead or not. You have the opportunity to generate leads. Okay? And any small distance, for example, Trivandrum to Palakkad or any train travel which is 5 hours or 6 hours, I prefer to take the Vande Bharat executive coach. It may cost you 2,000 rupees, more than a flight ticket. But why am I doing that? Who are the people who will pay 2,000 rupees from Trivandrum to Cochin or Trivandrum to Palakkad in a Vande Bharat if they are paying 2,000 rupees? What kind of people they are? Rich, powerful, business people, actors, they can give you a lot of clients. So 2,000 rupees, my calculation is simple. If I make 20 trips, 2,000 into 20 is 40,000 rupees. If I generate one lead from each of these, if I close, what is my revenue, what is my profit? It will be 100 times, my friends. I do this every year. I have connected with VCs, I have connected with customers only by going in. Before Vande Bharat, it was Shatabdi. After Vande Bharat, it's Vande Bharat executive coach. Because 5 hours they are with you. Okay? So friends, what I am trying to say is, lead generation is a way of life. You cannot delegate that. You cannot say, I have 2 people making calls, give them 10,000 numbers, they do cold call, that's enough. No. As a founder, if you, in your way of life, you keep lead generation, you will get a lot of customers. Let me quickly go through. If you do this, the third 5 is you should have at least 5 meetings in a week as a target. First is 5 follow-ups a day. Then it's 5 leads per 3 days. The third one is 5 meeting. Virtual meeting, preferably a face-to-face meeting, but if you are sitting in Trivandrum and you are selling across the world, at least virtual meeting. You take care that you are having 5 meetings every week. If you do this, you will achieve the next one, which is, can you send 5 proposals every 15 days? When I asked startup, the first thing I asked startup is, forget about your revenue working. How many proposals you have sent in the last 3 months? Oh sir, we have this product feature, we have the product feature. They talk about product feature pairs. You are making puttu. Nobody is buying. What will you do with puttu? What you should do? First you should write down, you would puttu, I will sell puttu here. When 3 people come, then make puttu. First sell, then create. Entire startup world is doing the reverse. They spend 6 months, 1 year, 2 years. This is the product, this is the product. You are thinking puttu is the product. The customer comes, masala dosa kitto. Sir, puttu is super puttu. Sir, no, masala dosa, it goes away. You are thinking he wants puttu, he wants masala dosa gone. But you understand, you are with me? How many of you understand what I am talking? First sell, parallelly make. I make then, but you will not, your mind cannot accept this. Oh, if nothing is there, how will I make? So you at least parallelly do that. Got it, friends? So if you send 5 proposals, the first question to any startup is, how many proposals have you sent in the last 3 months? This is an important metric you should follow, my friends. If this is weak, your closure will be weak. So if you do all these things, the last thing is, at least attend 5 conferences. I am very happy. Today is Saturday. You could have sit at home, watch Netflix, you could have slept, you could have been at home, but you took effort to come all the way. Give yourself a big round of applause, okay? You are attending conference, you are taking action, okay? That is important. Attend at least 5 conferences. If you do all these things, what is the metric you can achieve? If you do all these things, you want to take a photo of this. This is very important. Okay, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5 framework. If you do all these things, this will lead to 5 closures a month. Okay? This I am giving you as a target. Target 5 closure a month as a B2B or a B2C large deal. Even if you fail, you will fail at 3 or 4, not at 0. But if you don't have this target, what will happen? At least you should get 60 new clients. When you target 60 came, 5 into 12 months, 60 new clients, even if you fail, you will fail at 20 or 30, which is not bad, right? 20 or 30 new clients is not bad. But work towards that. Friends, I am telling you, forget all big yarn, big frameworks, forget everything. Let's go to a simple thing. 5, 5, 5, 5. I am telling you, if you do this continuously for next 5 years, you will become a $5 billion company. Okay? Simple is powerful. So, sir, I am in B2C. What you are talking is B2B. Can you give me something on B2C? Quickly, some tips on B2C. Okay? If you are a B2C, world should know you. Every day, something should be there, whether in Facebook or LinkedIn or Twitter, Insta. You should connect with people. I'm not saying you got to spend a lot of money, but keep on adding relevant, latest content connecting to your product. I will tell you. For example, Dhoni retired in 2020, right? 2020 or 2021, okay? He retired. He sent a message in the evening saying that, no, I am going out of cricket. Okay? Next day morning, I was walking 6 o'clock. Suddenly, I got an idea. I start my walking and run to my laptop. Morning 6 o'clock. The previous in Dhoni was announced retirement. I created a flyer in Canva. 7 sales tips to learn from Dhoni. And put a Zoom link, okay? Free webinar. This is a pandemic time. 250 people registered, but I put it for another 3 days. It was on Monday or Tuesday, I put it on Friday. 250 people registered, 250 entrepreneurs. Now I have to think, what are the 7 skills Dhoni is telling in sales? First, what is the rule? Rule is first sell, then create. Then I was thinking. Then I created some of the videos clipping from Dhoni. Actually, Dhoni added that. Then I did a 1.5 hour webinar. Then I also put it in my YouTube. That webinar is done now. 7 videos I put in my YouTube. I'll give you my YouTube channel. It's free. Because of this, you know how many clients I got? One lady called from Delhi. She is from a very big company. I don't want to tell the name. This is after 6 months. She called, this is Ms. Subramanian. Yes. Sir, I want to attend your sales program which is online. Then I asked her, ma'am, how do you got my number? So actually, I am being promoted as a sales director from delivery. I don't know sales. So I went to YouTube and searched. I saw your 7 sales skill to learn from Dhoni, 7 videos. I don't know cricket, I don't know sales, but I understand many things from this video. So I want to attend the program. It is 36,000 rupees. She paid on the spot 36,000 and joined my program because of Dhoni's video. Thanks to Dhoni. Okay. So what I'm trying, then Jailer movie, you know Jailer movie, Rajinikanth's movie. I read a news called Jailer movie crossed 600 crores in collection. You know what I have done, what I did, created a flyer. 7 skills to learn from Jailer movie with Rajinikanth's photo, walking like this. Again, 7 videos and lot of leads. So what I'm trying to say, my friends, is your content should be relevant to the audience. Whatever you do, whether you make food product or you make beauty product, you are doing hair styling, what is happening in the market, connect your product to that and keep updating. People should know you. Have personalized message for existing customers. Time-based customer care. If you're in B2C, your website or post should say anything you reach out to us, we will reply in 24 hours, 48 hours, 4 hours. So your customer care should be excellent if you're in B2C. Then consistently you have to build your brand. Testimonials and benefit statements. Your daily post. See, people talk about features, okay? Nobody cares about your features, my friend. Let us be very clear. People care only about the benefits they got. What is the difference between feature and benefit? 50 megapixel camera, feature. You will look beautiful in this camera. That is benefit. Don't talk features, talk benefit. The last one is, what do you stand for? Okay, Volvo stands for safety. Apple stands for design. Nokia mobiles previously stands for ease of use. You as a company, what do you stand for? Are you stand for cost? Are you standing for innovation? Or are you standing for volume? What do you stand for? People should know that what this company stands for. Okay? That is on VDC. Friends, how much time I have, Anup? Another 10 minutes? 5 minutes. Oh, only 5 minutes. Okay. If it's 5 minutes, I want to give you only one concept and then I will close the session, okay? Because it's only 5 minutes, okay? I'll stop this. Okay. So, people talk about Subu, because especially it's Kerala. Kerala is very close to my heart. My parents both are from Trivandrum, even though we are from Tamilian, father and mother are from Trivandrum, very close to my heart. I see many startups, when I talk to them in Kerala Startup Mission, they said no, they are majority working, their clients are looking in Kerala. No. And some of them look for some of clients in Bangalore or Hyderabad and everything. Friends, you have to think big. You have to think global. You may have your center anywhere, whether in Cochin or Palakkad or Trivandrum, that's okay. But your clients should be across the world. Okay? And some of them I say, they have a fear to price. So I'm going to give you quick 3 tips on how to change your price for profit, and then I will close the session. Is it okay? Pricing for profit. Can I give you 3 tips quickly? Yeah. See, if you want to price for profit, you were saying, when I ask some people, they say, sir, my clients cannot give this price. Then change the client. That's the first P. P is people. If your current client is not giving your price, change the people. People means customer. Change the customer. If your current customer is a company who is doing only 10 crore, 25 crore revenue, go to 100 crore revenue companies. Then search for them, what they need in your product. If 100 crore customers should buy, what are they looking for? Only sell for them. If you are already working with a 100 crore customer, they are not paying your price, go to 1000 crore customer. If somebody is not paying your price, it means they are not your customer. Please understand. Ask them why they are not willing to pay. Ask the why questions. Understand. If they are looking for value, add value. If they don't have budget, they are not your customer. Go to some other customer who can pay you. The first thing is P. If you price for profit, people. You are not, go to the right people. Second thing is place. If Kerala customers are not paying you, go to Bangalore customer. If Bangalore customer is not paying, go to Mumbai customer. If Indian customers are not paying, go to Dubai. Friends, I work with Dubai clients, I work with German clients, because I felt my pricing is not enough. But if Dubai client want to work with you, if German client want to work with you, What is the value you are giving to them? That you have to answer. So second P is place. Change the place. Third one is yes, situation. Let me give you an example. See, I travel a lot. I come to Kerala again, and tomorrow I will go to Hyderabad. I have multiple programs, but I believe in certain places, certain shots which I feel very lucky or I like them. Okay, but if you come today and next day if you have to go, if you have to give it to the laundry wala, you will take 4 days. But near to my house there is a special laundry. I told, special laundry. Anything you give, will give back in 4 hours. But you have to pay 250 rupees per shirt. Normal laundry is 75 rupees, 4 days. This laundry guy gives you in 4 hours for 250 rupees. He understands the situation. So there is one bakery in our place in Bangalore, okay? Normal black forest cake, approximately it costs you 1 kg some 600 rupees or 700 rupees. This guy, black forest cake 1 kg, he will put your photo in that and he can deliver to anybody at exactly night 12 o'clock. But 1 kg black forest is 2,500 rupees. I thought, who will buy, man? You know what? All the 19, 20, 21-year-old boys and girls, they are buying this to give it to your friends or boyfriend or girlfriend or brother or whatever it is. All youngsters are ready to pay this 2,000. But normal black forest is 600, 700 rupees. One face extra thing is maybe 25 rupees. Delivery is another 50 rupees. It's not even worth 700. He's selling it for 2,000, 2,500 rupees. So what is the situation you can create in your own business so that people are ready to pay premium? Okay. So first thing is change the people. People means customer. If somebody is not paying your price, change the customer. If some city or country is not giving you the price, change the change means you don't need to go. Sit here, go and get that clients either to online or attending conference, get customers from them. Third one is create a situation, some special situation where people are ready to pay premium to you. Before I close, my friends, I'm telling you, it's all in the mind. Okay? Everybody who has created something in this world, first they have created in their mind, then it becomes reality. So I strongly believe mindset is more important than skill set. Skill set is important, you can develop it, but your mindset is very, very important. And your default work of the mind is to make you fear. Your mind, the default is to make you fear because it has a lot of million years of DNA to protect you from animals and all those things. Default work is to make you fear. That is the default job of mind. I call something called deliberate mind. What is deliberate mind? You have to mute, you have to talk to your mind, and you should tell your mind you can do it. If somebody else can do it, you can also do it, right? So it's all in your mind. I wish each one of you to be super successful and make India a superpower. Okay? Thank you and good morning.
For such an amazing session. Thank you for the time and effort you have put in for us. And we have a small gift on behalf of Kerala Startup Mission. Please come to the stage.